What is up, guys? Macabespeed coming at ya. Recently, if you're a fan of the channel and you're subscribed, you would know that Mini GP has gone ahead and donated us a bunch of different weights and styles of Griffin slugs. We went ahead and powder coated a bunch of these slugs so that we could go ahead and test the powder coated performance versus the standard out of the factory, out of the box performance. We've already done our velocity testing this week at the airgun lab, but definitely I wanted to go ahead and provide you guys that accuracy result as well so that you can know if this is going to be a process you're going to want to invest your time in, guys. Even though I have 3 different types of slugs here, guys, I only have a few that are powder coated in each style. So we'll have to go ahead and make the best testing that we can with the ammunition that we have in front of us. Without wasting any more time, guys, let's get right into testing the standard Griffin slug versus the Macabespeed powder coated slugs. All right, gentlemen, we're all set up with a fresh target downrange. Let's go ahead and start off with the heaviest Griffin slugs that I have, the 42 grain uncoated variety, and see exactly how we do. Point of aim is going to be the top right diamond. Oh, whole test. Well, we know full auto works. Wow. That's probably the best group that I've laid down all day in spite of my full auto fail. Based on where I'm grouping, I'm gonna go ahead and use the bottom right-hand side diamond to go ahead and test these powder-coated slugs out, guys. Let's go ahead and get right into this with the 42 grain powder-coated slugs. So immediately not quite as consistent as I think we saw those 42 grains uncoated perform. I take that back. We might have had a flyer, but they're doing quite well. Honestly, these slugs are outperforming pretty much everything else that I've filmed and shot today, guys. I'm very impressed so far with both varieties. So definitely I feel like Griffin might be getting this right just based on the fact that I feel like the uncoated slugs outperform my homemade powder coated slugs, guys. I think we can keep it on the paper. Let's move right into the 36 grain cut base variety, uncoated first and then powder coated up next. Ooh, blew the group. And that's the end of the group with the uncoated slugs from Griffin. And that's the end of the uncoated 36 grain cup-based slugs from Griffin. Let's get right into the powder coated variety. Bottom left diamond on this one. Wow. This is not going well for the powder coated team. Alright gentlemen, so I wasn't terribly pleased with the powder coated versions versus the standard variation from Griffin Factory. I think that Griffin pretty much has their ammunition figured out based on the consistency of grouping I saw with that first 42 grain group, second 36 grain group up on that top left corner. Even though we were off to the left a little bit, it still seemed like a tighter group than both of the powder coated versions. Because we're effectively out of spots to shoot out there for our last test, I'm gonna go ahead and change the targets real quick and then we'll get right into this. That's great. Up next, gentlemen, is a 36 grain, slightly different base variety. Our point of aim will be the center diamond. Not terrible, but still not as good as those first 42 grain slugs that we shot downrange. I'm super impressed with 42 grains. I know it seems like it's been an episode of disappointment, gentlemen, but for this last variety of powder coated slugs, I only had time this week to powder coat a very small amount of this particular type. Some of them got eaten up in our ballistic gel test, the rest will be eaten up now. I have exactly 4 shots to make a group with, and instead of giving you nothing, I'm giving you something. I know it's not a full 10 shot group, but you gotta give me credit for using up all that I physically own. Bottom right circle is our point of aim. Ooh. Ooh. Yo. one flyer. But look at that. Comparatively to the uncoated ones, that's pretty good. I think I have a job this week, and it's gonna be powder coating more of these funny base 36 CPs. I know what I'll be doing this week for you guys. Very cool results. Even though it wasn't a unanimous success across the board, I definitely think we had enough success to go ahead and continue to investigate the idea. The 4 slugs that I put downrange almost in the same spot, guys, it can't be overlooked, and I definitely feel like I need to powder coat some more of that variety and see what they do next time I come out. I think it's gonna be a great place to end today's episode. If you liked today's episode, give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more content like this, make sure you subscribe for more with that notifications button so that you can stay current on the channel as well as when new videos come out. If you really like this video, make sure you share it so somebody else can see it. And I'll catch you guys in the next one.